going shooting. Lunchtime.
हमें तो खाली मम्मी बाकी थे वो कितने बजे
Nice work, guys. Take a break and we'll head down to soundstage.
Serious your yaad se?
अरे tour wait time.
Tour, you are going to get wet. Yeah, those are the rules. Remember them, and we'll get along just fine. Yes, water effects are planned throughout the tour, so stand by and protect you.
Oh, have a great time, everybody. Plenty. Let's go.
Lenny, he's a madman. Now, as I'm sure you're all aware, everyone, Universal is a part of NBC Television, Universal Studios, the USA Cable Television Network, the Sci-Fi Channel, Bravo, Telemundo, CNBC, MSNBC, and Universal HD. Together and individually, we've taken audiences around the world. In fact, what we like to say is we've taken people from ancient Rome to the Wild West, from the streets of New York to the jungles of Africa, from the bottom of the ocean to the surface of the moon, from inside the Oval Office to a bar. I have to be quiet here in just a second. But first of all, allow me to point out over here inside of stage number 12. So did all of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, as a matter of fact. See, we have 35 sound stages, more than in any other studio in Hollywood. So sometimes other companies come here and use our facility.
The drugs of the CSI.
These buildings are facades. That's just a fancy word. All it means is false front. You know that. What you may not know is that most of the buildings, about 8 years ago, if you're only going to photograph the front of the building, that's really all you need to build, the front of the building. You'll save space, money, time. Building materials are very pliable. Now, welcome to Brownstone Street, named after the New York City-style brownstones you see over there on your left-hand side. Street where Jim Carrey lived in the movie Bruce Almighty. Check this out. Sit. That dog. Right there, on your screen. Those buildings look... It was brought down from our greens department and set up on the street, kind of like a Christmas tree in your living rooms. And after Jim was finished with it, they took it back to the greens department. Now, coming up here on your... on a different part of our back lot. We'll encounter them a little bit later.
East causing thousands of big alarms. Police admit that they are powerless to stop the enraged people. Nearly 200 block of Old Fulton Avenue. We now have a live coverage on the scene.
London,
as a New
it's been
York.
Seattle, downtown Los Angeles, San Francisco, New Orleans, you name it. Pretty busy area too. Clint Eastwood was directing a new movie on this street not too long ago called The Changeling, starring Angelina Jolie. Eddie Murphy was on this street shooting scenes for a new movie called Meet Dave. Superhero movie did some filming on this street. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, both of them did some filming on this street. Oh, Transformers, climactic battle sequence for Transformers shot here as well. As far as Spider-Man goes, take a look ahead of the tram over there on the left. As soon as we get around the corner, I want you to look for the Lyric Theater. It was used in Spider-Man 2. It was the theater where Mary Jane was doing her play, The Importance of Being Earnest, which fortunately for her was not a musical. If you've seen Spider-Man 3, you know exactly what I mean by that. Anyway, take another look at your video screens. I have a whole collage of scenes that were filmed here on New York Street. Now, movie makers love using picture cars, especially muscle cars, to really enhance their action movies. It is not going too far to say that picking just the right car is really going to make or break your movie. And as you might imagine, that's especially important to a franchise like The Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious.
What the movie makers do is combine the cars and some incredible stunt driving with special effects techniques, motion control technology, computer-generated imagery. They bring impossible situations to what I mean. This is special effects stage 50. They talk to each other by loudspeaker, though. Let me listen to them here, figure out what they're up to.
Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full through. All systems check. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action!
Everybody, I'd like you to meet Carnage and Karma. They are motion control cars. Guys, take a bow. So, you got any other fancy movies?